In this video we'll be showcasing about 17 minutes of gameplay with commentary. Let's take a look at some gameplay then. So from launch here we can set the squad privacy as we wish, open to friends or invite only. I'm going to set it to invite only because I'm recording and I don't want people just joining. Okay, so excuse me, typically each game you'll load into your squad. These are all AI squad members obviously, and there is a suggested mission on the top left of the screen there. Reach the FOB Armadillo, which is anything there in green like that is one of the, I suppose you could say, main missions. We can hit M to look at our map and we'll see that those missions are available just over here as well. Now I'm not going to do one of those missions because they take a lot of time to do, and they're not, I don't think they make the most engaging kind of YouTube videos. So let's try something like this. Oh yeah, so the Mendez farm it has a little information symbol or exclamation mark on it. I think it's supposed to be an I for information, but these ones signify that there's some intel there that you can capture. I did a mission down there before which was pretty good in terms of showing how you can choose to be tactical and sneak around, so we might choose that mission. At the moment you can see that the yellow route trail is leading us to a particular other mission. Okay, so let's select this one here, and you can see that our route has been built out for us. So we'll be driving through the mountains down into this valley and towards the Mendez farm. The goal is to grab intel from this intel cache right here. Okay, so let's go. My aiming crosshair is gone, despite the fact that I have set it to show. That's weird. So we'll change this back to iron sights. It's good to see this anyway. This is the default aiming mode. I cover what the difference is between the two in my settings video. So apply that. And we can get going. We're going to need a vehicle to get there. We got one right here.
Buckle up, people. Of course not. The Lord said, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one
That's
of the
the
least of these, my
that's the radio playing.
ye have done it.
I'm gonna kill that. It's not quite up to the standards of GTA 5 radio, shall we say. Okay, driving. Please forgive me, but driving in this game, the controls are really sensitive, but yet the handling of the vehicles is quite floaty feeling. It's not very nice to drive at all.
6 years undercover, that's damn brutal.
Think of all the evil shit he must have done to become Swingo's right hand. He's not just driving the guy around. Sandoval's dropping bodies, making sure shipments of cocaine end up on the street, doing the bad deed to the people you're supposed to be working to protect.
So your guys will have this background. Whoops! You guys will have this background chatter
He's dead now. So I guess
going on as well. 600 meters. Okay. Yeah, you guys will have this background chatter going on. It verges from completely inane to somewhat interesting. I don't believe currently there's an option to turn it off. Hey, careful. Okay, left turn up here. You can see the road signs are there. If you're choosing to turn off maybe the mini-map or all or any of the other HUD elements, finding your way around, you'll need to use those street signs on the map as well. Okay. It's not showing in my recording, but at the moment I'm achieving 32 FPS, which is a little lower than I would expect. Okay, 400 meters to the Mendez farm. Let's get a little closer. As I recall from the last time I was here, it's in the valley just below us. So 200 meters is probably close enough. Let's park up. So we are going to play this. We're going to play this stealth style and try and not see anybody. For lots of combat, you can check out the multiplayer video I did. Here I just want to showcase kind of how, I guess, how the developers expect most people to play. So here's the Mendez farm. Let's not go straight in the front door. Trying to find some cover. Okay. We're approaching. I'm going to recon the area by deploying my drone.
Drone is airborne.
Drone operates with the same controls as a helicopter. You can see at the bottom of the drone circle there is a battery meter and a range. The battery meter is ticking down, so you don't have unlimited flight time. I can see a couple of guys here. I'll just show you as I fly out of range of myself. You get the signal, the weak signal below. Okay, we need to take the drone back in because the battery is draining. So we saw some guys down there with guns. They didn't get flagged in red, which means that they're not Santa Blanca cartel members, that they're not enemies per se, but they do have weapons and they are armed. So we are still gonna do a stealth approach. Just gonna check my map. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. 200 meters to the cache. It's actually a little further past the farm. Okay, well they're gonna see me if I go right across. So I think it makes sense to follow this river a bit. Okay, so there are some guys up there. If you are spotted, you'll see an awareness indicator for the person who's spotting you and the direction they're spotting you from. It starts off white, and the two parts of...
Sicario with a minigun. There, by the ruins.
Okay, we just got a warning of... Oh, I see him, I see him. We just got a warning of a Santa Blanca team member up there. This is an... yeah. This is where your AI teammates are kind of annoying. As you can see, he's stepping right out there. I'm going to try and tag this guy with my drone. Yeah, there he is. And there's not going to be just one of them. Yeah, here we go. More. and another. You can see as I tag those enemies, they start to appear on my minimap as red dots. So these guys are Santa Blanca cartel members. They will attack on sight, and getting back to the awareness indicator I mentioned, it'll start off white, then it becomes red as you are in direct line of sight. So white is awareness and red is direct line of sight. Just one of those guys can take you down very quickly. So we need to reevaluate our route to the intel cache. We're gonna need to back off. One of my guys is running up there for some reason. So I don't know what their awareness distance is, but
I got a narco over here, by the ruins.
I don't want to find out. Okay. Here's the intel. You can choose the type of intel to grab. I'll need to do this quickly because the guy can't see me through the door. There's only one available in this case. You may have other options. I'll hit 1 to locate supply raids.
Who wants to fuck with the cartel by hijacking a supply chopper and handing it to the rebels? That's a double win for us.
Sounds good. So we can see all of...
Marking a captain.
Okay, he was a captain. You can actually grab those, throw them into the trunk of your car and take them away to interrogate them. Interrogate, I don't know how, how much interrogate or how much torture that is. I'm sure it's not torture in a video game, but you can at least throw them in your trunk of your car. Unfortunately, that guy spotted me and he had to be taken out. You can see his body has actually disappeared. The other guys are generally, if you do it silently with a suppressor like I did, even if you do it quite near to another enemy, they generally don't become aware of your presence. So let's try and make it past these guys and back to our car, which is parked just up above. I'll take the long route to avoid being detected. So,
All right, we're all clear.
128 meters.
That makes 5.
130 meters. I'm in direct line of sight of him. He was looking right at me, didn't spot me. So, there is a limit to how far those guys can see effectively. So there are vehicles here, but it's actually their vehicles.
Watch him, man. They're searching for you. Look, the hornet's nest.
Okay. We've been spotted.
They know we're here. Be careful. They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Fire.
Roger.
Hostile down.
Hostiles on the grounds. Get down.
So yeah, you can be killed pretty quickly.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Fuck took you
So-
so long.
Teammate has healed me there. Looks like we got one guy left.
No hostiles evident. Tango's fucking down.
Oh yeah.
We're clear over here.
Okay, great. Job done. We got the intel. Let's get out of here.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Mission success.